Hey again, it's Juice from Juice and Pop's Happy Hour bringing you After Hours. This is just going to be a quick recap over our first podcast. On our first one, we went ahead and reviewed the Cohiba XV. We gave it a 7 out of 10. It's gained our seal of approval. It's a very good smoke. It had a nice pepper kick to it, some leather, and a little bit of a burnt coffee taste. It was very good. Smoked down to the nub. The smoke was very cool. It billowed out very well. So if you have the money and like cigars, we highly recommend the Cohiba Extra Vigoroso, the Cohiba XV. Next, we went ahead and reviewed some comics. Our pick of the week, Justice League Dark, number 4. I kind of talked Plop into making this his pick of the week also, after I sort of explained it to him. It can be a confusing series if you're not really paying attention to what's going on, but so far it's very good. In this issue, the Shade finally get Deadman to join them. What kind of warning does John Constantine give to Dove? What is the Enchantress looking for? Who is she looking for? Who is June Moon? And why are there a bunch of kids running around with knives stabbing their caregivers? And does Madame Xanadu have something to do with everything that's going on? You just have to read it and find out. Justice League Dark, number 4, our pick of the week. We also had a disappointment of the week. All-Star Western, number 4. See that? $3.99 for 14 pages. What a waste of money. The only thing good about this book was watching some fat guy run away from Jonah Hex, and that the issue hints at the Waynes having something to do with a child labor camp. All-Star Western number 4. Disappointment of the week. After the podcast, I read a couple other comics that I'm subscribed to. Voodoo number 4. I'm really liking this series. I think it's very underrated. It's a different kind of comic. This is Voodoo on the front, Priscilla Catane, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she's an alien that can shapeshift. Is she half alien, half human that can do this? Not sure. You have to read and find out. But in this issue, she's looking for something. She's looking for someone. Think of a very, very big superhero in DC. She's looking for him. Or maybe she's looking for them, the team in DC. Is she going to find them? Read it and find out. Next I have XMen Legacy. Ariel's stuck in a different dimension and it's up to Rogue to find her. How does Rogue find her? Who does she take with her? And does Magneto have as strong of a hold on Rogue as he's hoping? I don't know. Read and find out. XMen Legacy. It's very good. I'm liking this series. In Uncanny XMen, I know my last video I was calling this guy Sinestro. I don't know why. It's Mr. Sinister. I mean, you can kind of see where I'm getting confused here. I've been reading a lot of Green Lantern lately. I guess I don't know, I'm just kind of confused. So Uncanny XMen, this Mr. Sinister who's built this city of clones. It's up to the X-Men to stop him. The celestial body on Earth has lost its head and it's turned into, I think, Mr. Sinister's head. So, how does the Uncanny XMen, how do they stop him? Emma Frost is in her diamond form, has her arm sliced off, and the only way that he can be defeated is to take control of his mind, but she can't do that in diamond form. And if she was to revert back into her normal form, she'd bleed out. How does she do this? And does she actually have a hold of Scott's mind? Or does Mr. Sinister have a hold of Scott's mind? And who makes an appearance on Earth? What group of people, or things, or robots, or aliens come to Earth? And do the mutants and humans still have bad relations after this issue? Read it and find out. With that said, coming up, bringing in the new year, we're going to be bringing podcast number 2. Starting this year, or our second podcast, we're going to start giving some free giveaways. But the only way you can win is to stay tuned into us at Juice and Pop's Happy Hour. And we also want to say, hope everyone has a safe and happy New Year's. Thank you.